Hello, hello. I might as well start now. So, we crashed the game on the very last mission after completing everything. So I've gone back last night and sort of went back through everything. So now we should have everything completed again, except for the last level. I've also got all of the costumes bought by abusing a few of the cheats, just so, because there's no point grinding. I think it's like something ridiculous, like 3,500 additional coins on top of what you can get with every other method of the game, so it's just not worth it.
Where'd you get that?
So I suppose we will just do this last mission, check out that Itchy and Scratchy cartoon, and then we'll play some Jak and Daxter.
Now you're not gonna sacrifice me for the greater good, are you, son? We'll see, Dad. We'll see. Oh, piece of cake.
Okay.
I'm a lean, mean.
So I just have to get back into the game after not playing it for a second.
Your driving is adequate, but lacks passion. I am excelente.
Because yeah, no, this car doesn't control amazingly, but no, it's not too bad though. It's a lot worse that you have to deal with. And I can crash into things going this way because I'm not carrying the radioactive barrel. But on the way back, I've got to be a bit more careful. Yeah, it's got a big lead. We should be fine.
Homer hates losing. Homer smash. Didn't think the old man had it in him, did you?
Just keep an eye on the hit and run meter as well.
Get out of my way, jerk ass! Can't you see I'm driving here? Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet.
Okay, good.
The scene.
I think his AI bugged out somewhere, so we're fine. I might just... no, I've got a minute.
We call sandwiches.
Okay, let's see if the game does it again. When I got out of the car and then got back in, it just got rid of my hit and run meter. No, it still does it. Don't know why. Okay. So the mistake I did on Saturday night was when I had to get away from the sedan, instead of going towards the school, I went like back so I could double back, like of using the shortcut, which gave me not enough time to get there, and I rushed, and then the game crashed. So we don't know what would have happened, but I don't think I would have made it, and I might struggle to make it this time as well. Okay, I got plenty of hit and run. I should be able to be a bit more aggressive with my driving. There's a lot of hills, and a lot of darker cars, and that's it. So I could do it first try, but we can't have everything, can we?
I'll tear you a new corn shoot! Get out of my way! Every minute might be my last! I blame society. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy!
And we'll see if the... Didn't work that time.
Whoa! That adrenaline made me feel alive again! Oh, I'm going to a better place!
I'm always worried about those pipes because they jut out quite a fair bit. And if you're swerving to get away from a car, they can easily spell the end. Cool. And we're nice and straight on that. Won't go too fast. There we go. So this part here where the sedan spawns there.
Nothing lasts forever.
Don't want it to crash into me too hard. Cool. And now we'll just keep going this way towards the school. Driving kind of safely. And yeah.
Vengeance will be mine.
Try not to hit any people because that's going to give us the most meter.
Possessions are fleeting.
And don't. I have hit that before and it was terrible. Cool. And that's the game, pretty much.
Ew, it's like a check my underwear. Okay, that's a lawsuit. I smell toad!
So for everyone who never beat the game as a kid, that's it.
Eat nuclear death, you effeminate wriggling spacewads! Imagine that, scared of some harmless nuclear waste. So very harmless. Oh, cut your fingernails!
That fortune teller was right. I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
I drop frames is a lot better. I think
Dad, I'm really proud
finding out
of you.
about Stream Manager definitely helped.
Did that really happen? I thought it was a bad dream after eating too many raw hot dogs.
No, homie, you're the town hero.
Sweet. And the ninja babysitters? Was that real or a hot dog dream?
Hot dog dream. Dad, your fans want you outside.
Fans? Oh, those fans.
At least our show was a success.
Why did we go to Earth Heaven when we died?
But at least we don't have to sit through the stupid video game credits. No!
Everyone sucks but me.
Luckily we don't have to. 100%. Beautiful. And we will save the game. Okay, so there's one more thing we have to do. We will resume game. Cool. So we will go to level 3. Go to the comic book store, and we'll watch that Itchy and Scratchy cartoon that we got from collecting all of the character cards.
A complete set! Ooh, I think I just formatted my pants.
Okay, so we go to the Aztec Theatre now. So we've got the ticket, and let's go, just go watch it. We'll take a nice car.
Time for more gameplay. I go, girl.
If anyone's wondering why I jump on top of the car when instead of getting just like going next to it, it just skips the animation. Cool. Well, that's Simpsons Hit and Run. And so we're going to go jump over to the PS2 version of Jak and Daxter. So I will... where my mouse is... and we'll go... Just wait for that to catch up. My audio should already be formatted right. I might just quickly edit the stream info. So we finished Simpsons Hit and Run. Jak and Daxter. Precursor Legacy. Sweet. Cool. So I have played this game, I think, a couple of times before. I can remember bits and pieces of it. I'm not using that controller anymore. So this is running on actual hardware being upscaled to the FrameMeister. So I'm not sure how well it's gonna look. How are we? So that was just what I was testing before, so we'll just overwrite that.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find.
So I hope the mixing is okay.
Precursors. Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I
Cool.
have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want
How are we going?
to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the
Did you see the end of
master
Simpsons Hit and Run,
one of the
Blue Jay?
wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey, Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Oh no, like I just did it before, like just before this. Because I tried finishing off that night, but the game crashed, and the last autosave was at the start of level 7, and I was not redoing it at, it was like 12:30 or 1 AM or something. So I sort of caught myself back up last night and yeah, got there again.
With anybody who strays from the village.
Hey, Matt.
We'll attack it in due time.
Ah, rip. Well, I'm sure you've seen the ending before.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack?
I will get around to uploading it, but it'll be on YouTube anyway. I don't think my commentary is going to make it any more interesting.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place.
How's the stream quality? Is it alright?
Why did they build this crap? Now I like like Precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
Ah, sweet, sweet.
I think we're in trouble!
Yeah, because I was doing it before and it looked okay, but it was a bit hard to tell what the stream quality is actually going to look like at the end of the day. Ah, sweet, sweet. Because yeah, I don't know if the Ava Media is stuffing it up or OBS was stuffing it up, but it was compressing it enough that it just looked a bit soft. But no, it's looking better now. I was messing around with it before.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I always really liked the design for Daxter, like a lot. No?
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you...
So this game is quite cool in the fact I don't think it has... Once you get into the game, there's like no loading screens at all. Maybe?
You finally took a much needed bath, but in a
It seems to do a lot of like really over-the-top animations in between stages that sort of cover over the loading screens, which is really cool.
And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person.
So that might be more in the second and third games. At least the third one, I know there's a lot of it.
Returning you to your previous form, Carl Acheron, the Sage, but he lives far to the north, far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him.
So I don't know. I probably won't be doing 100% on this. I don't know the game well enough to be doing it sort of comfortably at a not stupid speed. I'll grab stuff where I can, but yeah, I'm not going to try and comb the levels and spend twice as long as I really need to. Yeah.
You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly.
I'll get like 3/4 of everything.
If you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat.
King.
Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes,
And
Sarah,
Mummy.
that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere.
Need
And
me a
even if they are
power
willing
cell,
to just
GF.
give them away. Greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Sweet. Which one is the Jak and who is the Daxter? I mean, I suppose I'm the Jak. But Jak's the blonde-haired fellow and Daxter's the little orange bloke. Alright, remember this controls. I put subs on. I cannot by the looks of it. Where was... Why did I leave that on? Only 16 by 9. Play hints. I haven't played the game in a bit. Okay, cool. So no subs, so I'll try and shut up when they talk, but we'll see what happens. And that's slightly inverted. Cool. Jak play. Yeah, it's meta, bro. Okay, there's nothing around here. We're going.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
It's always funny how precursor orbs are just so common in this game, and then they get so much rarer in the next games. It's kind of interesting because I don't think there's any real like real world, like in-game sort of reasoning for it.
Power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Lucky there's one like right there. Ooh, zoomer as well. So I don't think Jak says anything in this game at all. Yes. Yeah, I don't think he says anything at all.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump.
Yeah, so I don't think he says anything at all in this game. Like silent protagonist kind of meme, and Dax says all the talking. And then the first thing he says, he's going to kill Praxis, which I always found was very funny and edgy in Jak 2. So how many people have played Jak and Daxter or any of the other following games? Is it a point of nostalgia for many people? Or are you guys more Ratchet and Clank? Because I was definitely more of a Ratchet and Clank, but I didn't have Ratchet and Clank 1 on hand, so I thought this would be a better place to sort of start. I can then play Jak 2 that I've never played, and then Jak 3. Before we get around playing Ratchet and Clank, if I keep streaming, because that's definitely a game I enjoy.
Notice how each new eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Ah, there's the vent over there.
This is a precursor door.
Never played either.
Only be opened by approaching
Did you have a
the door
PS2
while channeling
Christmas Party
through
1996?
your body.
Do you read that right? Yeah, Christmas Party.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you
I grew up with a PS2, so I played a lot of it. Just to PC. I mean, there's a lot of good games on PC though. What were you playing on PC? Was it WoW or something? Is that something I missed? I feel like it would have kind of shit me though. I remember playing the first couple ones. I played Jak 3, but I don't remember the first ones. I played Jak 3 first, I think. And Jak 3, I think, is my favourite, or at least of 1 and 3. I don't think it's quite as good as Ratchet and Clank, but it's alright. Is there anything above me? Yeah, okay. Can't do that. Alright.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco.
No, this is on actual hardware. So, it's played on the, like a PAL PS2. It is then, I suppose it's just RGB through a FrameMeister and then upscaled through an Ava Media card. It's doing its job if you think it's emulated. But yeah, no, I definitely prefer authentic hardware. I hope I don't miss anything from down there. Is that everything from this area? Oh no, still gone. I just feel like I've missed. Okay, the camera in this game isn't fantastic. I'm just gonna say that now. It's a bit slow. Is it snap? No, okay. Blade Runner game. What's that on? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
And no problem.
PC if you go on GOG. Oh yeah. So what sort of game is it? Is it like a graphic novel or something, or is it a proper
Fine.
like shooter or something?
Away, then. And while you're out adventuring,
And is it 2049 or
why don't
OG
you
Blade
make
Runner?
yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again.
Point and click
Head out
adventure.
to the farm
Ah, yeah, true.
and clear them out.
I had a feeling it'd be something like that.
Follow
It definitely matches the tone of the movie. I've only seen the original one. I haven't seen 2049.
all of you.
But it definitely makes more sense
Out of
than
here.
just running around pew-pewing everyone. Alright, can I hit that? Oh. Okay, so that's where... So I need to get 20 power cells. That's the next sort of mission. Except the first movie, but it ain't really tie in different stories. So it's just based on the world, is it? Just like extra sort of content for it. Cause what's the... So I suppose that's kind of what Snatcher is, I think? Well, like, that isn't based on Blade Runner at all, but same sort of vibe, I think. What do you want?
Well, hello there,
Basically.
Mike.
Okay, sweet.
You caught me at a most inopportune moment. I wish to set off.
It's something I wouldn't mind playing. I quite like point and click stuff, but I'm just pretty fucking stupid at doing those. And I suppose we could, as a stream, it'd be kind of fun. But if it's just me playing it, I think anyone watching it would just tear their hair out trying to watch me figure things out.
Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs
These consoles.
so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Okay, so we know what he wants. I need to get around to it, but I just don't want to be labelled an incel. But no, it's definitely on my list. I really like the original Blade Runner. I for one thought it was too short. Oh, Sly Cooper. Actually, a series I missed. It seemed to be... I got the PS2 a bit later, so I was relying a lot on the second-hand market for everything. I never really came across Sly Cooper like at all. So I never played it as a kid, but I really wanted to. It looks really cool.
Crazy as a lark.
I don't know. Ray McCoy.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Like a sidekick.
And how does McCoy tie into everything?
Without my muse,
Is he just another bloke? Sly 2 is excellent. Yeah, no, I've heard Sly stuff is just great. I think, is 3 a bit crap? Or something? One of them I think was crap.
I think she ran away to that misty island. I just
Yeah.
hope she's alright. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Too many mini games and little core gameplay. Yeah, because was it the first one that was more platformy or more stealthy? I can't remember which way it was. Replicant Detective. So it's like confirmed sort of replicant rather than being... That's the main sort of point of it. Too good, quite different though. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. Because yeah, it's one platformy and one stealthy? Like 2 being stealthy?
What a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Yeah, I thought so.
I thought you were spotted on
Because
the
who
village.
did Sly again?
You know,
Who was the developer behind
I
that?
saw some terribly
I
hideous
can't-
creatures capture a
can't remember what else they've
butterfly
done.
near the beach.
Sly 3 is my jam. Ooh, unpopular opinion.
The nest at the top of the
Sucker
hill,
Punch.
and I can't get
Oh yeah,
If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled
it's a fun game. I've played
down in
multiple
the
times.
beach.
And this is still Blade Runner.
Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Well, if you're willing to join me and help me get myself through it, I'll definitely be down to play something else. Something a bit more involvement rather than just sort of watching.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows.
It's funny, I also made Infamous. Ah.
Just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to.
You know, well, you should stream it and I could come watch you play it, so then it's not just me being stupid.
You think you could help an old man and try to get him back into the career?
Yeah, I never played Infamous. It's a game that I thought was really cool. but I never had a PS3. I had a 360, so I just sort of didn't get around to it. Okay, so Fire Canyon we can't do, but I'm just going to get all the Precursor orbs up until it sort of gets angry at me, which is there. Can I roll in this? Don't know if, can I do the, like the roll? Oh no, it's that. I don't know what I'm doing. He wants Precursor orbs, I think. Early morning stream sometimes, since the time difference is crazy. Yeah, it is fairly different. Because it's, what is it over there now? 2 AM?
You gotta bring in the cops for the drummer.
Almost 6 AM. Ah. Yeah, that is a bit different. Because it's like 9:40 here. It's just, it feels a lot easier to be up until 4 than get up at like 6 or something and stream though. At least that's how I feel about it. And I'm pretty sure this is what I have to do for the farmer guy. I wasn't really paying attention to whatever he said. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do as much. Okay, just auto paths. Okay, I thought I'd hit him in the direction. Oh, yeah. Now, being a night owl is fun. If it wasn't so hard for me to sort of fix my sleep schedule, I would definitely do it a lot more. But, yeah, no, as soon as one gets bad, it gets very bad, so I have to sort of police myself.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell.
Yeah, power cell.
Talk to him.
Alright.
Gotta bring in the cops. Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace.
Do they not render any eyes, or they just... Oh, he kind of opens his eyes. No, he's just tired, I guess. Power cell, gang. And also auto-saving, which is a great feature, so in case we have a crash, we don't lose an hour of gameplay. Cool. So we'll go to... Oh, I might go to the beach first, because I think that's where you're meant to go first. And it's a bit more forgiving for me remembering how to play this game. And also I remember it more, so I don't look as stupid as early. Nah, this is on actual hardware. That's what a good upscaler does for you. Yeah, playing on composite really hurts it. But playing RGB hurts your wallet, so can't win them all. Okay, there's a time on those. Yeah. Couldn't remember if it was a thing where you had to sort of listen to when they were coming or not. Yep, cool. So grab all these. And grab those. So yeah, there's a lot more in this game than I thought there was in terms of Precursor orbs. I think most levels have like a couple hundred or something.
We scrounged enough trade for a power
and
cell.
old mate.
Let's get
Dorp.
back and make the switch already.
Okay, cool. So we can buy one. So I think that'll give us 5. Is that what we're on now? So yeah, I might grab a couple extra ones where I can. Yeah, hundreds of orbs. Yeah, it just feels really weird because they look like such a special item after playing Jak 3 first. Because you only get like a few. Because they're sort of based around the cheats in that game from what I can remember. Like big head mode and stuff like that, all the important things. Okay, it wasn't Jak 2. Yeah, I thought it was like, yeah, 2 and 3. That was special. Okay, punch him. I always like games where you can just move so fast, and Jak is definitely one of them, because you can do that. It feels really, really fun to do. Also, it's silent, which, after playing a lot of like Zelda, where you roll a lot of the time, it's refreshing to not hear yeah, like when you keep rolling everywhere. You just won't shut up. Going across, is it Hyrule Field, the big one? Yeah. I think I got it
Are you near the egg yet? That's it.
yeah,
Just
sure.
a little further. You must be a true animal lover.
Bonk.
What a weird-looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Or I can just do
Now
that.
meet me down here by the egg.
But I'm gonna get that guy. But okay, another Bullycoo's still there. I couldn't remember if it was in the crates or
We might want
not.
to talk to the bird watcher and see if we scramble that flood egg.
Might have helped if I turn the camera around a bit more. There we go. Last game's the old platformer size. Yeah. It is definitely a different era of games. Because I think Jak and Daxter was before Ratchet and Clank as well. Like when you sort of switch over to more action-oriented platformers rather than like a collectathon. Because this is definitely like a remnant of the previous generation. Yum. Banjo-Kazooie, yeah. Feels so nice. Another game I need to play is Bugs and Taz Time Busters. It's garbage, but I don't think I've ever played it fully. I played like the first level like a lot, like the first world or whatever. But yeah, it's a game I've wanted to go back to. It's on PlayStation. Oh, did you play it, Purple Overdrive? Because I know there was 2. I know I know what the first one is. Because it's like a Bugs, like Bugs Through Time or something. Then there's the yeah. No, it was fantastic co-op. Me and my brother played it all the time. And I don't think it ran too poorly considering what it was. Ape Escape 3. I might. I'm not sure if I have it. I think I got one of them. Actually, I've never played any Ape Escapes, but especially the first one, is super impressive with what it can do with the DualShock, and I always really like that. Where because the second analog stick is just for the whatever you're using, isn't it? It's like a twin stick action platformer thing, which is sort of an interesting way to make a game. So there's something down here. Is that all that's over here? Yeah, one is move, one is attack, yeah. I thought so. And then you just remap everything where you like change whatever you're using with the action, like the face buttons? Or does that activate it? I can't remember.
Hey, seagulls!
Cheers, Blue Jays.
Let's buzz 'em for kicks.
There you go. This is what I was thinking of. But going back to Banjo-Kazooie, it's a game that I really like the idea of, except I think too many of the early levels are fucking water levels, and it shits me. I think it's like 2 and 3? Like heavily, not... 2 has a bit of water, but 3 has a lot of it. I can't dash through this. I think I can punch through this.
Punch those poles out from below.
True. That. Very just intuitive controls in this. Got a hacked PS2. So you just play like bootleg games? Yeah. I've considered it. It would make it a lot easier to just access games that I don't have. But where I can...
Yeah, so we got a precursor energy here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna
like, I'd prefer to own it. Went a couple before I changed my case and didn't have Discord. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm a hoarder, so I've kept a lot of what I had as a kid. So, all the shit I'm nostalgic for. So that's makes it a bit easier to replay games I've already played, because I still have them. And I normally pick up anything that I've heard like, anything good I've heard about any game, I'll just buy for the sake of it, if it's cheap. So I've got a fair collection, considering being on like youth allowance, uni student kind of mood. Capture card. It's all broken. What'd you do to it? Oh, for capture cards, I'm using Ava Media, just the 1080p one. If you're looking for suggestions, it's been quite good so far. Elgato was giving me a bit of issues. At least their 4K one was. Okay, this one's not too bad to do. I don't know if that's any faster or not. Oh yeah, and next stream I might figure out getting Streamlabs working, so I can get the chat on the stream instead of this big, just black rectangle above my head. I just hadn't got around to it. Oh, it's over there. Cool. There we go. Don't know if I'll get to it in time.
Hey,
yeah.
That pelican just snagged a power cell.
Not quite.
Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Let's go punch it again, I guess. Don't know if there's a faster way to get up there. Actually, I think that way might be quicker, so I'll do that next. I do appreciate in all these older games where you swim out too far and the big fish just eats you. Such a just a very easy way to sort of cut off a boundary without it feeling like, oh, it's just a big invisible wall. Because I think modern games are more likely to do something like that. Well, at least lazy games.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the end.
Okay. Sweet. Alright, let's go see what that egg is doing. Whereabouts was that? Be further down. No, not quite. Yeah, no, the shark was great though. So if I swim out too far in this, I'm guessing it's going to happen. I guess seeing I've brought it up, we've got to go for a little swim. There he is. I didn't realize it was that close. I thought I could at least get to the tower. And this era of game feels very pure in what it is.
Good job. Now meet me down here.
There's like no RPG elements to faff around with. It's just very clear on what it wants you to do and how you do it. Unless you open the eco vents in the jungle. Ah, true. Oh, that opens the that pad. Gotcha. I remember now. So I probably should have done the jungle first, but that's alright.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
What a polite young man. I really like riding those in Jak 3. They're really fun. They're very fast. And they control very well.
Look, isn't that cute?
Because there's like a point where you have to chase down and eat all these little... I don't know what they are. I can't remember what they are. There's like little things you have to run around and eat. And it's really satisfying when you chase them down and you sort of just like woofs them down. Like a pelican would. It's great. Well, not like just like a bird, I guess. Because they don't really chew. They sort of just swallow the whole fucking thing. Alright, so I'll come back here. Go do that forest thing. It sounds like I have to do that anyway to get over the tower. Which I think it's going to be a lot of where the rest of the goodies are. There's one of those over there. Let's get another power cell. And they're great. You know what you're talking about. They were so bad that I got so good at them because I spent so long playing those sections. Big brain. Maybe it's just the animation was so satisfying when you did actually fucking catch one of them. Maybe that's what it was.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Ooh. Storytelling. Don't go in the water,
Maybe
idiot.
we should go root out the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
Oh, I don't like that minigame. That minigame sucks. Oh, is the racing really that bad? I didn't play Jak 2, remember, so I just hope it wasn't. Whoop. There we go. So is it like the hover bikey things? So I remember them controlling okay. There's like a couple levels in Jak 3 that were a bit odd, but nothing like broken. So 5, okay. Ah, I thought there was a thing all the way across. I guess not.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Yeah, that's where I'm walking to. So I should have enough to feed him, I hope.
This must...
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched.
I do really like his eyes.
To return.
And it makes me sad that you just pinch him.
120 precursor orbs for each
true.
I contain.
Is it kind of like all the
For your gift,
like the forced race stuff in like Ratchet and Clank that feels just really out of place? Vehicles and Hoverboard were both great. Alright, so we can't get the other one now. We'll do the forest level and we'll come back for the other one. Weird hitbox. So yeah, and I remember the hoverboard being really fun to control. Sort of, it just like extends something like this. So you sort of do like a long jump and then you jump into the hoverboard and then go from there. Okay. We're not dropping many frames, which I'm happy with. Because we're on like 3.5% last stream, I think. Maybe 3.2. Beautiful. And today we're on like 1.7. So I think, yeah, the stream summary is much better. Great hoverboard missions. Ah, excellent. There's a difference between variety and just like shoehorning in mini games, which I felt. It was either Ratchet and Clank 1 or 2 did. One of them did it, and it shit me. Because they just weren't fun. They felt really out of place. And I'm a big fan of 3. I think 3 is up there with one of my favourite games. So I'm looking forward to when I get around to playing that for the 10th, 20th time, or however many times I've played the stupid game. So we're dedicated doing trick shots with it. Oh, with the hoverboard. So like you'd slide up and then like shoot while you're on the hoverboard, is that what you mean? Skip the entire game easy with skip. What's that? Jetboard hover. I don't know if I... What's the jetboard hover? True. So I think you come back here later, don't you? I think this is where it shoots you out. You can't see what else is up there. Oh, infinite. Oh, excellent. Infinite jumps are always very funny. Especially when they're unintentional. That makes them extra good. Bada bing. Bada jump into that. I think I deal with those when I'm opening up the big thing. And yeah, I do come out of that. Cool. Just remembering how this whole area is sort of set out. Remember bits and pieces. It's very easy when you keep picking like children's games. It's very easy to sort of half pay attention to. This is a permanent... Oh, it might be just a timed bridge. That makes sense.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Yeah, we do, don't we? On that. Yum yum. Oh, excellent. Cool. Grab that. Quite satisfying to do. Feeds into itself quite well. Do the fishing minigame, you coward. I don't want to. I wasn't paying attention, so I might miss out on doing it this time. I don't know if these just time out or not. Oh no, they're powered. Okay, cool. I'll do it. I'll do it. I was just sort of just walking. I was doing the top level first, and then when I fall down, I normally do the bottom level. Oof. Does he turn interlaced when he... Oh, I didn't fall. So I think it's over this way, isn't it? Oh no, it might be behind me. I'll grab this and then I'll go do it. Alright. So if he's giving me the water. Okay. Where you going? There's an elevator at the top. I was going to go to the fishing minigame. It's down here, isn't it? I can't win.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk
I'm not looking forward to this.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rod, and now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try swooping up river fish with a tiny net.
Steady,
I'll
my
give you
boy.
a power cell.
Oof.
If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
So
You want to try the challenge?
we have to do it.
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river.
So avoid those, I
Even
guess.
one of them boogers.
I know it's
You'll
one.
Poison the whole darn catch.
Alright. Okay,
Here comes a big one.
I was hoping I could use the D-pad, but no, I have to use the analog stick. Oh. That eel looked kind of fresh. Lucky the hitbox is pretty generous.
Here comes a big one.
Fuck. Yeah, no. You'd expect the D-pad to be able to use it. I hate when they don't just like let me use it.
Here comes a big one.
Like it doesn't. You can't even use it at all for the game. I don't think it does anything.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Eels.
Here comes a big one. Hold steady. Almost there.
That one was like in the worst possible spot. It's like timed perfectly for you to get it.
Here comes a big one.
Alright, so I guess I'll be here for the next couple hours. Everyone good with a fish stream? Is this randomized? It feels semi-randomized. I don't remember that many packets of, like, fibers.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
Fuck.
Steady, boy.
This is embarrassing, isn't it? This is always avoiding the fish as long as I could.
Here comes a big one.
The fact it's one stuff up, not like a 3 strike or anything like that, I think makes it very, like, much more difficult than it ought to be. With how narrow it is and how wide the hitboxes are. Also, streaming it doesn't help.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Starting to get stuck in a corner as well.
To the left. Steady, boy.
Steady, boy.
Here comes a big one.
Oof.
Hold steady. Almost there. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers.
That's alright.
Here's the power cell I promised. Use my boat at the village dock whenever.
Yeah, no, the fish, it is satisfying, especially the fibers. They're great. Yeah, if there's more of that sort of crap, I'm not really looking forward to it. Not gonna lie. I think they're just enemies, aren't they? Yeah, they're just enemies. If everyone was satisfied with the the amount of time I spent there. I was expecting it to not take that long. But I also didn't think it was catching one eel. Let's not grab that. G'day. Oh, this part. This big machine thing. It's always felt like it would be a lot harder than it is. what this does. Oh, it's just that. Something down here.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Oh. There we go. Yeah. It gave me the audio cue.
Doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Alright, cool. So I don't know which one is next. Does it go like around this way? Or around the other way? Let's go have a look, I guess. Oh, I have to go punch that. Oh, it's a use.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
There we go. Remembering how the game works makes it a bit easier.
We can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Thank you for teaching my 10-year-old brain how to play the video game. Hello, Snake Man. Inverted controls. Reminds me of what's that? Obani Gemini, or whatever that Ratchet & Clank 3 level is called. Where you just have to redirect the beams with a refractor. Oh, that was fun. I was on like a small moon. Wasn't much else in that level, but that was cool. It was really good for the suck cannon to level up, because there was just the small blokes on it. So I can, yeah, remember from there. Was it this far? No. Ah. Oh, okay, that killed me. Yeah, like the second one, where you sort of jump around a lot on those big jump pads, it was really fun and it felt really different for some reason. I don't know why. Just the level structure just felt different. Curve level and then the gravity boots, strip spiral. Yeah, that was great. Like all the heaps of grinding and stuff. Sweet. Alright. Wow, good gameplay. I suppose I'll take this route back up. I'd be laughing too if I got someone else to play that minigame for me. Just found the amount of green orbs you have to collect in this game to get an extra thing of health is just a lot. So it kind of feels like you basically don't get any more health other than what you sort of whenever you get the vents are just like, oh, full health, and then that's it. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't know why I keep expecting to not have fall damage. Yeah, it got me there faster. No life system got me like, I can just do that. No repercussions. That... this the last one? Or is that going... Ah.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Oh, I thought that was to open the, where the boss was. Yeah. Oh well. Still gets me power cell. Oh yeah, and I'll probably get all the power cells. I feel that's something that's not going to be... Like, the gameplay will be different enough, and it's not going to be me just sort of doing laps, looking for it all. Which is, yeah, not the most fun thing to watch. Is finding that last Precursor orb. True, true. So is that where I was before? And that's why you're going off at me? When I jumped down? Because probably. Yes, lol. Can't have it all. I'll get back there.
Ouch.
Ouch. Okay. Sort of want to go through this door as well before I go to the boss stuff. So I haven't been through here, I don't think. Yay. Alright. So what's our progress looking like, actually? Oh, there is a camera thing. There's a select. No, it is start, it just didn't work for a second. Okay, so I think there's a few inside. Return to the mayor. Oh, I'll do that. Okay, no, it's a lot. 2,000. Yeah, no, we're not doing all of them. Bruh. Rigged from the start. A game with no repercussions for dying is going to cause me to die a lot because there's no repercussions for dying. Alright, let's go back to the top of the temple and do the inside of that. Maybe I'll learn how to time these like that, so don't get hit for no reason. So up here, is this where you want me to go? I probably need to go up there anyway. But no, that wasn't even the right way. I wasn't even trying to be memeing. I was just trying to be genuine. I thought that was the way I went. So there was the elevator. Ah, yes, true. Okay, I want to pay attention this time so I don't... Because I think that... Do I need like electricity to do that last bit of it? Or is that all just like Obuchi? Like from here. So these should stay on. Oh, it's just, yeah, it's just one of those. That's right then. See, I didn't see that it was a button before. I was not paying attention. That is not one of those. Okay, I'm gonna go get some blue eco. Oh, okay, they move. doesn't feel right punching those things. It feels like they should like damage me for like touching them because of the spikes. Like if it was a Crash Bandicoot enemy or something, I feel like I shouldn't touch it at all. That's what my gamer brain is telling me. Oh yes, the... Oh no.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Ah. Good thing I turned that on. Oh, beautiful. So fun. Oh, this is the boss, isn't it? I remember this place being a little bit bigger. Okay. I wonder what I have to do. Bonk. Oh, okay. These guys have got these. So these guys have got spikes. And I'm probably going to die to this, because I think it's a 3-stage boss fight. Oh, there's another jump pad? Alright, I'll go back after this.
While you're down there, could you rub my feet?
Hmm. That one? Yep, sweet, sweet. Okay, so I just did another lap through that, and I don't think I missed anything, did I? So it's mainly just... Okay, for some reason I thought I had splitting path. I think that's why I'm getting confused. Because this just doubles back to that starting area. Yeah, okay. And that one I've already done. I just like the animation. It feels very fun. All linear. Yeah, you know you made a half-decent game where like linear sections don't feel linear. But it still makes sense. Like you're not just confused. So I normally just try and stay out here so I'm out of his range. Okay, cool. Thank you, Papa iframes. Bonk. It is 3 stages, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's how I get out of here, isn't it? On that jump pad. And that takes me out here. Yep. Cool. Sweet. Jump on the head. Did I miss something? Three orbs. Ah. I don't. I know it's gonna shoot you, but I'm not going back for 3 orbs.
Don't worry, I'll avenge you.
I'm happy enough with that for that level. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back in a sec. Chair stream. See you later. Sweet, so I feel we're done with Forbidden Jungle. I'm trying to remember where the last one is, if it's gonna be not a pain in the ass to try and find it. Because I can't be bothered, honestly. I might just mosey on back. Cool. It's just down here. So now that we've beaten the other boss... Oh, we also have got enough Precursor orbs for Old Mate. Which is up here. Sweet. So yeah, it was only 120, I think. Freeze the other eye.
Proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
I will consume. Bada bing, bada boom. So I don't know if that's the one that was... I think that's still the village. Yeah, that's the village. Much as I'd like it to be the last one for Forbidden Jungle, can't win them all. Okay.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
I did this before, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did. So we've still got Misty Island to do, but we will go talk to the mayor. It's not the mayor. The mayor's a big bloke, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'll be in this house, I think. The one I didn't talk to before.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you.
Anytime, man.
Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election.
His re-election.
You earned a power.
There's like 6 people in the village. And one of them's like a rat man. I.e. Daxter. Oh, we got 20. Sweet. Alright. So we can go fix the whatever hover bike thing it was. We could do that. But there's a fair bit more we can do around here.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to
Rat people vote twice. That is very true. So I get 2 votes as well. So I vote for both major parties. Because I'm a centrist. So we're going back to the beach. Radical. So apparently I should be able to get across to the cannon, or like at least that somewhere over there. Because going through the temple and opening all the blue eco vents should let me fuck around with that. Don't know why I'm bothering with the crates, because I can literally just go up to the vents. Oh, that's what I used to do. The roll into the punch. Alright. Is there another thing to get over there? Oh yeah. Oh, I think it's also a game if you sort of do a spin halfway down, you don't get fall damage despite falling really fucking far. It's one of those meme games. Alright, is that not enough to break it? Huh? Apparently not. Okay. Unless I'm doing something very wrong. Or I have to use the cannon.
Oh, let's use the cannon to blow things up!
Yeah. Alright. Slip. So I have to at least blow up the ones on the platforms I used to get over here. Don't know what else there was to blow up.
Get some! Get some!
Ah, okay. Cool.
Alright! More orbs!
Respawn those. It looks like that's everything that I can shoot with me cannon. Cool. Hopefully I can reach. No, I have to go back through it. I think there's a fishy man behind me. No, no, we're good. We're good. So what other games have people been playing? Anything exciting? Chase the seagulls. Okay. 15 of those, and I think we've got all the we've got the flies. So we'll go pest of the seagulls. Ridiculous. Hopefully there's no time to get over there. Oh, cool.
They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
So I might just do a little comb over to see that I didn't miss anything super obvious. Just because this level is a bit easier to sort of survey, where I may have missed something. Where Forbidden Jungle's a bit more vertical. So I might heal up a bit. Just going off how many I'm missing, I feel like I missed like a few pockets in the water or something like that. Do you think I should be able to see from up here or like behind the waterfall? Yeah. Get in the mind of a gamer. Incredible power, but also melts the mind. I don't think I can... Oh no, I think I made it before. Alright. Okay, despite not 100%ing this area, I'm just gonna shut my head up here. Just double check I didn't miss anything super obvious, but what's a few Precursor orbs? I'm not going for 100%. I can't be bothered. Yeah. Because I think I've tried to do 100% before, and in these early levels, like, it's alright. For the later ones, I just can't be bothered. So I don't want to don't want to disappoint people by starting at 100% and then not doing it all the way. So I'll just disappoint you early. That's what I do with most people anyway.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Oh, we've still got to go to Misty Island. We're not going to skip a whole level.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. You have
that was at 10:40.
That we agreed on.
Alright, so I might do Misty Island and then I might call it a night, depending on how people are feeling. If people are still watching, I might go more than that, but not much longer, I don't think. I've got a little bit to do tomorrow, but not anything too crazy. It's just only so much I can keep up this great dialogue. Sweet. So, luckily we did the fishing minigame, so we can go over to Misty Island. Hopefully find the Muse. I don't think it's too hard to get. Should be half a dozen power cells, heap of Precursor orbs. I remember this area being decent. Nothing crazy, just decent. Oh, a game I should play is
This place gives me the creeps.
like the PS2 era Crash stuff.
It's a whole new experience.
Like Wrath of Cortex is dog shit, but also it's the one I'm probably the most nostalgic for, which is a bit sad, but okay, I think it wants me to go that way. Is that it?
Hey, I see the sculptor's muse.
So I don't know if I just have to catch this or not. Alright. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna go back around the level and find the rest of the crap. I just wanted to get him out of the way. Alright, so go back down. Is that where I started chasing him? Okay, we'll consider that the start. Again, I don't mind if I miss a couple of Precursor orbs. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, missing the Muse when it was like right there. So like that, something like that would shit me. Huh. I do appreciate the high jump is actually useful in this game. Whereas in a game of Ratchet and Clank, I don't think there's a single, at least in the third one, which is the one I played the most, I don't think there's a single area where you need to use it. There's areas where it makes it easier, but you never have to use it. Where here it's like a fair chunk above the normal double jump, from what I can tell.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
I was down there. Not having like proper camera control kind of hurts. That's what I meant. Go this way. Didn't realize how that big of a hitbox. Ooh, grab that. Little organised buggers, aren't they? They don't look like they would be organised things. I mean, they are being helped by the main bad guys, but still. Punching above their weight in terms of masters, I guess. I don't know what they're called. They don't seem to. I don't know what backstory they have or why they're here or anything like that. Stuff for that one.
Better you than me.
Still in that Simpsons hit and run mood with using square to kick. Does that drop? Does that drop? Does that drop? Can I drop? There we go. Just play it safe and just sort of stay still instead of trying to roll underneath it. Or just let it hit me directly, that as well. Oh, excellent. See, I wish there was more of those. Because the small ones just seem useless. So yeah, getting 50 of them when you give them 2 or 3 at a time just seems to take a little while. Also, I'm very reckless. So I'm not helping myself. But the punch. Oh, the range on it's so fun.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction.
Oh, we've sorted them out.
Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
So, I don't know where it wants me to go from here. Do I jump into that? Well, I suppose I can use the cannon. I think that's what it wants me to do. So I go down here at some point and fight in the arena. And then I can collect all these things. That's sweet. Cool. So I don't know, do I jump down there now? It's not really leading me anywhere. So I think if I jump down it's just going to kill me. Got that gamer sense. I don't know if I was meant to do that, but is that, am I going to take him up here afterwards, or?
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Yeah, do I jump down in here?
It's an ambush, Jak! It's an ambush!
That makes sense. The recharge on the punch wasn't as quick as I thought it was.
That looks like it hurt. Should I call for backup?
I can't go in the water there. Oh no, I meant to use the there's a ship you use. You don't just walk down here. All right, well I'm just dead. I think I don't think I can make it back. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so you meant to use this.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them.
I'm guessing you have to avoid the big spiked ball things. Yeah, I feel that's just a safe assumption. Just sort of knock them out like that. Not terribly exciting. So might be a jump. Chat's been pretty quiet for the last bit. Well, I hope people are enjoying watching or listening all the same. Can I dismount? No. It's gonna really annoy me that I missed one on both of those sort of ramps. I think they reuse this same gameplay in the following games. So it's not terrible. This is the part where you would cut if I wasn't streaming. Because watching failed attempts of me doing that isn't super interesting. Oh, okay, it wants me to go a lot faster on that. Okay, now I can power slide. Don't know how helpful it's going to be at that angle though. I don't think I can reverse. No, alright. Ah, you can jump. Okay, that might have helped a few attempts ago. Okay, with that jump, that should give me that extra sort of boost I need. Yeah, there we go. I thought it wanted to get me to go a lot faster than that. Okay, happy with that. And is there like one more ballooner? Just you? Don't want to hear where everybody's gone. Oh, look, I have the sky. There we go. Ah, that's just. There we go. Get power cell, yes. Okay, I've almost been streaming for 2 hours. So I don't know what the ideal amount of time to stream is for. There's like a time of day and an amount of time that people normally tune in for, people's retention. People stop caring after 2 hours.
Threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
I suppose it just depends on how everyone's feeling as well. There's no point stopping if getting a good rhythm going. Notice how tall Jak is for a platforming character, because normally they're quite stout. So I think the closer they are to a like circular design, the easier they are to design around, I've heard. Don't know how true that is. I think you have like Crash Bandicoot, Ratchet, Mario, they're all quite stout circular characters. And Jak still controls really well despite that, so that's cool.
Get the red eco! Red eco makes your attack stronger.
Oh, Red Acre is the one that kind of sucks. I don't know why it stuns them. Maybe yellow eco is the most fun. So we have to turn off. So the last time. Ah, there we go. Hello, boys. Hello, hello. Okay, so that okay, I did come in the wrong way. So I get the reward of a power soul that I grabbed before. Ah. So I don't know where it wants me to go after that. Guess, yeah, through this. Alright. I don't want to fight these guys. And also I haven't done the other side of it, I'll do that. So I don't know how easy it is to get. So yeah, we'll do this little area, and then we'll go back through. Yeah, so it doesn't introduce yellow eco yet. It's kind of a shame. Blue eco, huh? Is there a vent or something? Okay, so this is the starting area, I think. So I went left, so okay. I sort of know where I am in the context of this level now. Ah, that's what you get.
Step 1. Stay alive. Step 2. Think about not doing something like that again.
Alright, so yeah, this is where we start. Is there anything else sort of on this level, or is there... No. Okay, we'll go back where we were before, where I just died. Make it back to the gladiator battle. Is it the... It might be the closest blue eco, actually. Maybe. I'm guessing that's what it wants me to grab. Oh. There we go. The boy can do basic platforming and puzzle solving. So we'll head over that way, back towards the thing I did out of order. Yeah, it just felt weird from after the barrel stage, it didn't really coerce you in any real direction. We'll go back here. Ouch. The range of the spin is a lot shorter than I always think it's a lot bigger. Every single time I use it. Alright. So there's going to be a few boys on the other side of this. We're just going to walk past them. Because there's no real benefit to killing them, especially on the health I have now. So what else is around here? Might go up. Might go up. I feel like that's gonna... Like, it's a dead end first. Looks like it. Yeah, the other side hooks around a bit more. Oh, I'm still on 1 health, aren't I? Blue eco, blue eco. Green eco would have been alright as well.
Really? I was.
Okay, cool. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to it. No. Maybe up in these? That was a lot louder than I thought it'd be. There we go.
Keep away from those dark eco boxes.
took the L, but we got there. And so this, okay, so they both come around that way. Alright, so is that... Okay, I'm missing a scout fly. I've got the muse. I've got most of those. I'm happy enough with that. Okay, so we might go return the muse, and then we will next stream. I'm not sure when that is. Might be this week. See how I'm feeling and how I'm going time-wise. Yeah, but I reckon I should be able to do something later this week. It's only a few hours. I'll be able to work around that. What a way to go. Yeah, no, I've been enjoying streaming as a whole. And yeah, it's not too much of a commitment, which is great. And it only takes like a few sessions to get through some games that I've been meaning to play, which is the feel-good moment. Yeah, no, there's a lot of games that I'm like, it'd be cool to play, but just never really in the mood to play them. And I'm just watching YouTube or doing something, just wasting time. Not like this isn't wasting time, but you know what I mean. Okay. And yeah, I'll sort out the Streamlabs thing as well, so we can have the the rest of the screen sort of utilized. Because it feels like a bit of a waste to have the big sort of black strip. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be too hard to figure that out. Yeah, it's just only something I realised I was doing 4x3 and I could see more of the screen this way. But I'll probably have it there anyway, in a even by 16:9 aspect ratio stuff. I might just need to shuffle some things around whenever I do it. It'll be the last house I go to. Here we go.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Sweet. And with the auto save, but I might just save anyway. Otherwise, I'm gonna worry that it didn't save. If it should let us save, yeah. Cool. So we're a third of the way through the game, by the looks of it. So yeah, I think you do like blue, red, yellow. Like each temple sort of broken up into a third of the game. Cool. So, and the double check that it's saved. Yep. And cool. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. There should be a, I'm gonna look at making a second YouTube channel to sort of upload the archives if anyone's interested in rewatching any of this. I don't know if that's appealing to anyone at all, but yeah, might make that available. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you whenever I get around to streaming again. I'll probably just spam it again, so everyone knows. See you later.